Hey, how's it going, everyone? This is Jalen with Growth Inspire. I am back with another video, but this is going to be a review about one of these credit card companies that I looked into before and that I tested out before, and I wanted to give an honest review since I never really gave a review on a company before. I'm going to give a review on a company who issues credit, but you kind of borrow it yourself. It's not like, well, it's kind of like self-lender, but it's not self-lender I'm doing a review on, or it's not going to be Credit Strong. It's going to be Grain, and I'm going to do an honest review with them and what I think about it. They claim you can establish credit without having a actual hard copy of a credit card, and then I wanted to see for myself like how did it work and what are my thoughts about it. So definitely look into this video here as I'll be talking about this in detail, so definitely check this out. So I decided to do a review on Grain, as they are a company who can help you establish credit on your credit report without having a hard copy of a credit card using money that you borrow from yourself. They offer you a line of credit depending on your banking activity, so it's not necessarily a hard pull on your consumer credit report, but they ask you to link a bank account into the app itself to see like what could you be eligible for. But it works like a secure credit card. What you're approved for is the money down that you'll have to put on it to use as a line of credit with them. For example, if you got approved to use about $200, you'll have to put down $200 into their account to use as a line of credit. Best way to really explain it is having a secure credit card without having a hard copy of the credit card. Of course, after you send the funds to them, they will hold it into an account, and they would basically use that as your credit limit if you ever need to take money out. So we'll just say that you want to withdraw money from there, you can withdraw that money from that credit limit that you have, and then you can pay that back later, you know, with a typical monthly payment. It just works like a regular credit card without having a hard copy of it. So if you need to have money, or you need to basically need some sort of cash, you can just basically pull from that Grain account and they'll just transfer it back to your bank account, and you can use that to directly borrow money. You're basically borrowing your own money again, and then you just pay it back over time. Now, there was one issue that I ran into with Grain. They've been perfect for X amount of time. I've been using them for a few years, but there was one issue that I ran into with them. After they updated their app, they made a lot of consumers basically verify their information again on their app. So, you know, you guys send like your identification, your social, you know, all the things that you need to verify your information. That's what I did, and I followed all the prompts correctly. I mean, I gave them the right social, the right address and everything else, but they practically denied my account. So they denied it. They said that I can't use the account anymore, that is frozen. And the thing is, they basically froze the account to where I couldn't take money out, and I couldn't even close the account because I couldn't prove that I was myself. So I was in this pickle because they basically denied me for my account again after I got approved for it before, and then they locked me out my own funds. So I had to wait a few months to hear back from the company to get my funds reimbursed. I almost had to reach out to the Attorney General because it was like my money, they wouldn't close the account, they wouldn't let me unfreeze it. There was like nothing I could really do about it. I was just about on the brink of filing a complaint with the Attorney General, and then that's when I checked my email and it said that, hey, they're going to be releasing my funds back into the bank account that I had linked on there. At first, I thought that they were going to try to keep my funds and keep me from having my funds back or getting my reimbursement from it. So I was kind of frustrated with that, as you know, it was my money that I gave them to use for the credit. They told me I can't use the credit anymore, but they wouldn't give me back my funds at first. So that was the only issue that I really had with them, and that is something that consider this as a warning, as this could happen to you. It could happen to someone else that you know. It's just something that happened, and I'm sure that I'm not the only one that this happened to. So definitely keep that in mind and be mindful about that as well. If you like this video, like, subscribe, comment your thoughts about it. Peek the description. I got some goodies at the bottom that you can definitely look into. If you need credit repair or you need help building credit or anything else, just peep the description. I always leave some goodies for people, and there's a lot of helpful stuff that I leave down there for people, from credit repair, building credit, whether you're an entrepreneur or trying to run a business. I leave all kinds of goodies. So definitely like, subscribe, and comment your thoughts. Definitely subscribe to the channel. I'll be dropping videos all the time. So if you like this video, thank you again. See you at the next one.